hey, thanks for watching my video. So, last week we gave Bob and Eliza a complete life makeover. We queer-eyed the fuck out of their house. And today, it's Judith Ward's turn. So we're going to take a deep dive into Judith's life, accomplishments, feelings, and we're going to try and give her a life that best represents her. Can you hear her playing that? She's really shit at the violin, but bless her, she's giving it her best go. That's the kind of spirit we want to promote there, Judith. We want to promote youthful ambition. Good job. Good job. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You're hurting my ears now. So for anyone that doesn't know, Judith Ward came with the Get Famous pack. She is a global superstar. She's snobby. She's materialistic. She's an actress. She's played pretty much any role going. But she's not the nicest of people. She doesn't have many friends. She's a bit of a bitch to everyone. She's just rude. If you try asking her for an autograph, she gets all pissy. So we're working with a real delight for this episode. Or at least I'm hoping that we can turn things around, maybe make her a bit of a nicer person. And try and give her a life that best represents what she should be. So, Judith, you've got a couch there. Why don't you sit on it? I think we should have your first counselling session. First little bit of therapy. I always find that to be the most boring part of the show. It's always the same sob story, innit? What's going on with you then, Judith, huh? Let me guess. You haven't found love because you've always got your guard up because you've been hurt before. Yeah, that's it. Walk away. Some people don't like to hear the truth, Judith. Get back here. Your counselling session isn't over yet. Listen, I know you've got your guard up. I know you've probably been hurt in the past. I know that you're probably scared it's going to happen again. But here's the thing. Let me give you some advice. You just need to put out more. You don't need a man. You don't need kids. You're a superstar. Just shag around. I guarantee it will make you happier. And that is the end of your first counselling session. Made that all up on the spot, by the way. So sometimes I think I really should be a counsellor or a therapist of some kind. Because she's going to remember that. She's going to be remembering those words when she's falling asleep tonight. Okay, we're starting to make an impact in her mind. I think the fact that she is a global superstar, she lives in a mansion on the hills, I understand why she doesn't have a butler, because it would be cross-packing. But seeing as I have got vintage glamour, Judith, my love, I think you need to hire yourself a butler. Get yourself a butler, get some help around the house, and maybe having another human around might help you give a bit more of might help show your human side. Okay, the butler's coming tomorrow. That's good, that's good. Looking at yourself in the mirror, huh? You like what you see? Well, I wouldn't get cocky, because you're not that much of a hotshot. How do I reach these celebrity types? Right, I think... Now, last time we looked at the kitchen makeover, we had Bob go and get fresh ingredients and make a nice meal for him and Liz, but that was with an objective. That was to try and help improve their marriage. Technically, Judith doesn't really have any reason to be good in the kitchen. She's wealthy, she's famous, she can have herself a cook. I do want to get her cooking, but I want to do it for a specific purpose. Okay, so... kind of figured. She's got some neighbours, the Bailey Moon residents. She doesn't know them. They've got a kid. She's never given them the time of day. She's a bit of an arsehole to everyone. So, I'm thinking, let's make a pie for them. We're going to make a humble pie, and we're going to drop it round. Try and make a good impression. Okay, we can't make a pie, turns out, because Judith is not very good at cooking. But you know what we can do? We'll make them a chocolate cake. And we'll bring it over. A humble cake. Oh, look, the butler's arrived. That's it. Put some love into that cake, Judith. All right. Don't spike it. Be nice. It's a nice gift for the neighbours. It's one of the things we need to try and do is we need to try and change your reputation a little bit. Try and have a positive influence on the way that other Sims see you. You need to be a little bit nicer to people. Otherwise, your front door is going to get egged every day. When those kids start growing into teenagers, you're going to be fucked. I I've just kind of gone off on a bit of a tangent now. Come on, Carla, stay focused at the task at hand. Right, where are you going with that cake? Hey, that's not for you. Right, leave it, don't you dare take a slice. What quality has she made it? Excellent quality, oh brilliant, okay. Right, now let's see if we can wander down next door to the Bailey Moon residence. Wait, where is the Bailey Moon residence? Is this their house? Okay, there we go, we're at the neighbour's house. Go knock on the door. Mean you no harm? No one lives here. Oh, you could have said that before. Okay, well then I guess they must be living at the other house. I guess they must live here. Here we go, Bailey Moon Manor. Go and knock on the door. Oh shit, I forgot she can't go with... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, what do I do now? Well, you have one more neighbour, so let's just... In fact, you know what? It's probably a good thing it's worked out this way, because we can try and show our kindness at the level below. Go and visit the Jong family, and then that way it's more of an act of charity, really, isn't it? Right, go knock on the door. We're not going to stay for a cup of tea. We're just going to come in, give the gift, and fuck off. Don't want to hang around this neighbourhood too long. It seems pretty sketch to me, Judith, so... Why is the paparazzi woman just standing outside the door? Oh, look, there's Vanessa. Hey. Hey, Ness. Let's give her a hug. Hug the fan. Just be nice. Oh, don't be a bitch. She's such an asshole, man. It's really hard trying to reform Judith Ward. Try and be nice. You need to make some friends. Look at that reputation. Awful. Awful reputation. Give her the gift. Give her the gift. And then we're going to get out of here. Here we go. Hopefully she likes it. That's for you. Yeah. She loves it. Great. Okay, bye. Judith, don't outstay your welcome. That's not going to help your reputation. Okay, so we've done a nice good deed today. But you know what? I think people who act like dickheads, right, they do it for a reason. And I think in Judith's case, the reason why she's such a prick is probably because she's quite lonely. And she's got a butler, so that's going to help, trying to introduce herself to her neighbours, but ultimately she is alone. She's the only person within her network who isn't being paid to tolerate her. So I think let's get her a little companion. She doesn't need a man, she doesn't need a partner, but we all need a friend. Everyone needs a friend, even if it's a little furry friend. So that's exactly what Judith is going to do. She is going to adopt a little dog. Oh look, she's feeling good about giving a present. See? I told you you would feel good for it. And what kind of dog would suit you? I feel like Abby might suit you, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for Abby. She's a fluffy little teddy bear. I feel like that would suit Judith. She would have a little pampered pooch. Here's the adoption agent. Go and introduce yourself. Cautious introduction. And then, do you know what? We're just going to go ahead and adopt. You guys can bond after the fact. Oh, yes. Abby Ward. Oh, doesn't she look perfect with a little pup? God, Judith, I've only been here a day and I've already made your life so much better. Oh, you are so welcome. Now, you do need to buy some supplies, but don't worry, I'll take care of that when I give your house a little redo. But you know what comes first? It's your makeover. Yeah, so we're going to give you the perfect makeover. Make you look a little less uptight. Judith, Judith, Judith. Right, let's just take everything off for now. Okay, what are we working with here? Now, I'm not going to actually change any of her features. I'm not going to give her surgery or anything, but I'm going to give her a little facial treatment there just to smoothen things out a little bit. Because everyone needs a little bit of help sometimes, don't they? Let's figure out what to do with you. That is a bit alpha, that hair. Okay, I did change her hair in the end just to make it fit in a little bit more. I do prefer the other hairstyle, but it was just a little bit too alpha. So there we go. That's Judith's new look. I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. So she's all made over. The last thing to do now is redo the house. Now, I feel like this is going to take absolute ages. So I don't even know where to begin. don't even know where to begin. I mean, you can at least leave the house first and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'll probably do this behind the scenes because it's going to take me a while, but yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, the house has had a little bit of a facelift, not much, because this was a project that was already going to be a bit more than what I could chew, let's be honest. If anything, all I've really done is made the mansion a bit smaller. We've got a section here for the dog. Everything is smaller, everything is much more pink. The main difference is that Judith has a swimming pool now. But yeah, pretty much everything has stayed the same except the colour of all of it. But to be honest, I'm quite happy with it. I feel like it's a better reflection of who Judith is. I feel like she's a classical celebrity, so I've given her a classical Malibu-esque house. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how Judith has turned out. I'm going to end this video here though. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments who you would like to see have a makeover next. Bye-bye.